Dan on the tractor. God bless him. All right, good morning. Welcome back. Today we are finally, hopefully, praying to till up all that clay. It's drying out right now. It's gonna go up to 15 degrees Celsius. No rain, so I'm hoping that clay dries out and I can till it up, smooth it all out, and then get the cinder blocks in and get this garden going, because we're slowly running out of time here. So driving down to Smithville, pick up a tiller. I'm gonna rent one. I want to buy one, but you know, for $3,000. So I want to till it up and see if it works good on the tractor. Just a little tractor, you know, like it's like 17 horsepower at the PTO. So hopefully this tiller can till the clay up. I'm really hoping it works, but time will tell. So we're taking off down the highway and picking the tiller up. All right, so we got the rototiller on the, we got the John Deere rototiller on the Kubota tractor, with the help of my wife and father-in-law. Never put green implements on the orange tractor. It was a little bit of messing around to get it on. Just the space in between the lift arms, I had to adjust and do a bunch of custom work. But it seems to be working okay. I'll show you guys. I'm just walking to the back right now. Seems to be working okay. It's still way too wet out. You know, this needs to be all dried out. But let me show you what I'm dealing with. So you can see we're more or less playing. There's so much water. Unfortunately, this is the only day I have to work on it, and we're getting another 20 millimeters tomorrow. So, you know, it is kind of working though. More or less, I was just trying to get it so soft and muddy. You know, up here where it's drier, it's nice. Nice and fluffy, rake it flat, and then a few hard rains. That'll help build this area up. And yeah, so I'll set up the tripod and I'll kind of show you guys. I don't know if you guys have ever used a rototiller on a tractor before. This is my first time. It's pretty straightforward. Just really got to watch for rocks, especially because I rented this thing. I don't know how much the tines are, but I'm sure they're not cheap. Yeah, so now I'm just going to work this back and forth. Hope for a little more sunlight. Looks like my clay pile is dried out quite a bit, so I might grab some buckets and just start laying the dry stuff out anyways. So yeah, let's keep going. Well, that appears to be working actually. As I'm backing up, tilling it, and driving over it, it's really starting to compact down like I was hoping for. Don't look like much, but yeah, I'll hit it a couple more times, work it back and forth. I'll bring some more dirt in here. All right, so hour by hour it's getting drier, which is nice. I've tilled the hell out of this and I'm starting to compact down. I'm starting to see some results. Trying to get as tight to the fence, dehydrated and hungry as I can. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep working it back. It's really wet there. This is a really good base for me to get the cinder blocks down on. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, but in between the cinder block aisles, we're gonna have wood chips anyhow. So, you know, I'm just gonna rake them, and they should kind of like self-level, you know what I mean? So yeah, just gonna keep pecking away at this, moving back and forth. The machine's about, or the tiller's about 600 pounds, I believe he said. So that extra weight is really helping me compact. Action here. I'm here with Jade and Gilbert. Gilbert Gardens. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hard to see with the screen. So I pretty much gave up on my mud. I don't know, I think it worked pretty good. For what it was, anyways. It's gotta dry out more. But we're slowly making progress. The wifey is laying out foundation for the cinder blocks. Before anyone gets worried, it's a raised garden bed. Don't worry about the spray paint
or the weeds.
Or the weeds. Yeah, I guess we'll have to address those before we put them down. I'll get my brush cutter and we'll just cut them.
Yeah, I'll just put cardboard over it.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. See?
Thank you.
She's the gardener. I'm just a mud player. So how big are these ones, babe?
These ones are 8 by 10 along the back.
8 by 10.
Most of them will be 4 by 10.
How do you get in
or
here?
Or 4 by 8. This is a pumpkin one, like a big one.
Oh, a big one, because that's pretty low maintenance with the pumpkins. You just put them in and they go.
Well, they need lots of space.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm actually learning right now, so I don't know a thing about gardening. Okay, so, and then how many of those big ones?
There's 4 across the back.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah.
You can almost get some cinder blocks.
Yeah.
You know, well, well, I think that's enough progress for today. It's starting to get a little bit late here, so I got about 2 hours of cleanup here with the machine, so I'm gonna quit it. You guys can see what's going on here. Jade came out and gave me a hand, which is awesome. You know, it's real tough with a little one to find the time, you know what I mean? But we do what we can, right? So yeah, that's 2 of them done, and they're the bigger ones. So, you know, as we keep going along, this hopefully will dry up, and then by the time we get there, we can smooth it out a bit more. After we get all the dirt in, cinder blocks down, I might bring the wood chips in between, and then I'll be calling my guy Bob for some triple mix, manure, topsoil, and whatever else they put in it, just to actually fill the bed. So actually there's a guy around the corner as well. He's got a whole bunch of composted manure, so might go pick that up too with the new trailer. So anyways, I think we'll pretty much call her good there. Just remember, if you're thinking about buying property, you know, and you're going to start a silly project like this, be prepared to be cleaning your machines. I got so much mud jammed underneath the fender there that I can't even engage the rear PTO anymore because the linkage is covered in mud. Anyways, I'm gonna peck away at this and you guys have a good one.